Turn to pick.
Queen of Pain, anything.
There is the Cronus here, but ultimately that's going to be good against Penny. Right, breaking out. Here come PSG LGD. NEWBEE have numbers. FY, he's trying to run into this one. He's a tanky fella, but it's a two-man Burrow Strike. They're going to go for the two-man Stormbolts fold up. There's the Solar Assumption as well. FY goes down. First blood claim by NEWBEE. Warlock will get himself out of there. Is that a Fire Blast just for some casual harassment?
Are fortified.
Is that Bloodlust? Creep, Six Nova getting the nice Wild Wing Blast hit here is FY. He goes in aggressive. They've got the Soul Assumption. UR pops the stick with the Warcry to keep himself alive, and FY getting very low. Soul Assumption comes flying out. Not enough damage by itself here. There's a salve as well. FY trying to stay in the tree so he doesn't lose this one. He's going to turn and get some right clicks off. Twilight Die goes down, and they want a second too as well. NEWBEE have overextended. It looks like several kills going to go PSG LGD's way.
Himself because he can't get close. Like he is their damage, and he's just standing far away from the fight. Bounty runes are gonna spawn seconds.
Careful if he goes for this and they come in, but yeah, it's got help. CM TP's in with a flask. There's Ogre though. And what's going on here? UR I think realizes he's just gonna go for his own. Here's it. Stout Shield Ogre. 9 armor at this stage of the game with level 3.
Dire's middle tower.
CNC can see solo kill in the mid lane using those fire remnants elsewhere. Ame.
A lot of magical damage if they... he does not have enough mana to actually fight sticks.
Let's say that's why they send the Sanking here, because he's got invis to play against the Impetus, but problem is instantly X-Nova TP's in with a Sentry and King. He's got a TP, he may just have to go for that one. Decides just to Burrow Strike through, still has stick charges to play around with as he does buy up a crown. Fatal Bonds on the
another Sentry.
Yep. Thinking, thinks he's safe, but with the sentries there, this should be a kill. Burrow Strike, he needs mana for it, doesn't have to kill. It's Pile Die. Will get a revenge kill for him.
One thing that worries NEWBEE right now is that Sven does not have that much fun. But there's a lot of stacks, only has 1 point in Great Clear, bottom lane.
Trying to see a Bloodlusted Void. Well, he can go for this tankier build, so he's about to hit level 6. There we go. Warlock with the rock coming to play. Snaking. Uh-oh. He's the hero you said that you want to see them play around. Fortunately, he's going to find himself getting Chronos Feed up here. Ame hasn't even got the bashes or the damage. He's very tanky. Snaking will actually survive his way through it.
Uncut, Tidebringer. Let's see if he can do it one more time. Yes, that is the second Tidebringer. Nicely done. They didn't have any reveal. And the Ogre, he's going for Hand of Midas.
It's forward position. That's what you do.
And the Trolls are not really a better substitution for it.
Somnus. Found up by CCNC. They drop the rock here, but that means an Epicenter could come out, but the Torrent folds it up here with the boat. Is the damage mitigation going to get kick in? It doesn't look like it. The rock also being right-clicked here. Ame's rotating. He's got double damage. He's looking for a bash on CCNC. If he gets 1 or 2 more right-clicks, he may just find the skill. The root is there, but the impetus damage is going to be too much. And now with the Fatal Bond, Snaking getting very low. He doesn't die to it, but instead it's MSS brought down. How
Void joins the fight, even though he does not have a chrono, no point of time dilation either, but still.
The birds kill one. So a lot of gold and also the cooldown. What? Oh, he got killed off bottom? Okay. There's definitely a hero you want burst damage and magic damage against.
In the next couple of minutes, LGD will get all the items that they want. Chalice.
Gets caught in the freezing field with the Burrow Strike. There is Visage Familiar stuns, but he's healing back up. He pre-casted the heal. He even has a force up if he needs it, but Chalice doesn't even need it. He's just going in aggressively. Pilot Eye positioning in the trees was great. He had a full duration freezing field, but it doesn't matter or count for much at all because now Ame's showing up. And with Chalice getting a double kill, this fight all but lost. I think that the transition into it being a carry comes from having this Hurricane Pike. That's exactly where Enchant is rushing, but she's going to get ganked up.
Force Staff.
Yep, Force Staff away. Has the heal now as well. Can look to turn this one. This tower is still alive as well, so anyone on the LGD side can TP in. The boat's going to catch out too as well. UR, he's got no escape. And it's suddenly 3 heroes deleted in the... Normally around 18, 19, 20 minutes is when you want your Sven starting to consider coming to like his first team fight.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Far behind on items. Ame Got a Chronosphere, runs into some heroes here. Instead, it's going to be more items. Arme just farming away, level 14. All the farm in the world now that he's got this battle for you. And Kunkka, top net worth, Arme. Sorry, maybe having a fantastic start.
Visage alone. Look at this damage.
Ogre thing.
He's just beating him up.
Nice counting.
Bottom as well. They're going to find another kill. Chronosphere with impetus damage. Kill. It's funny.
Much worse than what the LGD.
Radiant's
Void
top
is, yeah.
tower
Chronosphere in
under
late game is one of the
attack.
best spells in the game. Guaranteed pick off and kill big crazy ultimates, but they're just getting picked apart wherever they go. Chalice finds a solo kill top on Pilot ICM. Here comes the epicenter. The BKB is popped. Arme just says, oh, safety first. Let's kill off this Sand King. I don't know if the Chronosphere alone is going to be enough. He needs some detection here. And the backline, MSS gets deleted by the Enchantress. And Sand King be out. Successful. NEWBEE cutting their losses here. X-Nova's, well, going to find Pilot Eye. There's no living for Enchantress.
Not even Bloodlust to the tower. Instantly smoke to come.
Simple math.
Double damage Kunkka, 400 damage with the Radiance burn.
Yep. And they probably just, hitting this Rax. Forcing out a buyback. They don't have the...
Core is 420.
Always a fan favorite. CCNC stunned up once. The follow-ups on his air with the Torrent. He just gets taken out, immediately killed off. 60 seconds on the sidelines with the buyback. Maybe forced to use it here as Pilot Eye going for a freezing field on the high ground, but the impetus damage still doing some good work here as they kill off 2 supports more, and you are in with the BKB Godstrick. This is kind of the last hurrah, but the impetus damage is going through, and they're just deleting them, and GG is called. CCNC, the last hope of NA, taken out with a dieback and absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, there's no point to be in this game anymore because you're not going to learn anything and you actually might get dealt with. This was
likely it's going to be that Ogre. They banned at the OD, so they are expecting.
still get some. The you mentioned faceless.
Adding off. Day number 2. That was day 1. Day 2, they've started off. Whoa! They want Chalice to get those tower hits, but they're waiting. It's a trap. Trying to get those retaliate procs on the tower with the homing missile. They're going for this kill. They're going to look to bring down Chalice. First blood goes Snake King's way on the Ogre. Is there a revenge kill? CCNC gets some trouble. The Stormhammer is there underneath the tower. X-Nova. He's taking tower shots with another Nova coming out. It's going to be 2 kills. It's an all-in 5v5 in the mid lane. Time Walk forced out. Arme gets out of there. Some fun early game aggression.
You're farming under the tower. He has a Quelling Blade though, so it's gonna be much easier. He jumps on Nemesis. No bashes though.
You get free damage in because he knows MSS can't right click him underneath that tower. X-Nova gets plus 64, so he's gonna get a couple right clicks in here, and MSS is going to Cold Snap. He's gonna have to use it. He turns it with the creeps here. That's gonna maybe keep him alive, but no, he gets the right clicks in between the hits, and X-Nova gets the kill. He's out of health and mana. He kind of wants to die here, maybe not to the Ogre. Be careful with that Cold Snap cooldown. Not till level 15 do you get that reduced one. This lane, I feel like it may start to get hard for Jaro. You're not maybe too worried about dying because the flesh goes on you. CCNC doing some good rocket barrage damage, but you haven't got the best ability to farm and out CS the Leshrac.
They have the same amount of experience right now. Whoever gets 6 faster will try to grab a kill. Bounty runes just spawned.
CM dies. Range creep. Somnus having an A-OK time here as X-Nova, I think, rotating in, spelling trouble here, but he's going to pay for this one. He was not ready for the Rocket Barrage plus Cold Snap, and that's a quick, easy kill. Better him than the Leshrac, but ultimately, a kill's a kill, and...
That's stolen EMP, Rubik, level 6. This is how FY plays. His position 4 gets level 6, even though without any kills, he's only involved in one of those kills, but he takes so much experience, sometimes even gets the lane for himself alone. Another death by Pilot Die.
CCNC's rotated in, but Chalice has got the Stampede to disengage. And with the Spirit Stomp, they're actually going to sleep up CCNC. The Split Earth follow-up is there, but I don't think they want to commit to this one. CCNC was fairly tanky. Bounty Rune spawning. X-Nova wants to get it. He will pick it up, but he will pay the price, it looks like, for this one. He's taking a lot of right-click damage. The Tornado doesn't hit him, though. And as a result, he's going to get back to safety. Chalice still charging forward. Has another Huss Stomp. The find here, CCNC could be the target with the homing missiles there. Somnus does not want to follow this up as a result. Stampede being popped now as well. He looks to go in for the hoof stomp. Can't find a good target. Chalice has lost all his mana. They've killed Pilot Eye, but that's just a crystal bait. Arme, he rocks up to the fight with his might. He's got a lot of good attack speed inside this chronosphere. The Earth Splitter is there to combo, and it's CCNC. No BKB, no way out. He dies. The buybacks kicking in from both sides, Rubik and CM. Using these buybacks to try and take this fight. Yuar has come to this one with the God Strength. One more stun. He's going to get Arme. Big kill for Yuar. Showing up to a fight, but unfortunately for him, the Yule Scepter with the chain studs. Is this going to be enough to bring him down? It sure as hell looks like it. This Leshrak's magic damage, just too damn heavy. The lift onto MSS going to pull him in nice and close. They've got the Sentries and the Dust for the Ghost Walk. MSS, he's still fairly fast with the Wex movement speed. He jukes the stomp, and it looks like he might survive FY. He's stolen stun, though. And that nuke damage brings him down.
Yeah, just a tiny bit earlier that Yule Scepter and Pilot die again.
Slowed up. He shouldn't have any escape. Easy kill as well as the Tier 1 tower. Pilot, I think, just a bit stuck there. Didn't have a TP. He bought back. It was a dieback, but...
His bottom tower is under attack. Dire's
Here come
tower is under
NEWBEE.
attack.
They're smoked up. CCNC coming in from behind. They're going to run into X-Nova perhaps. CCNC ignores X-Nova. He's going for the bigger fish. But the stun is there from the Stormhammer, followed up by a Split Earth. Potentially CCNC in all sorts of trouble. He desperately needs a BKB, but he's still so far away from one, and they've instantly killed off CCNC, and then Pilot Eye followed up. Death to the Split Earth as the stole. But at the same time, it's felt a little underwhelming.
Oh, he just ran into them. They're gonna plop a dust.
And they're going to be time walk forward aggressively. It's coming up soon. Charging on forward. Instead, CCNC down bottom. He just got destroyed by the Leshrak ET, and looks like
ET also
dying one.
Expect them to be top contender for sure.
Yeah. There's certain teams you look at and you're like, yeah, that's a team that's going to win championships. The way, you know, you look at, that's like Liquid in the past, OG, VP, Secret. That's what you say when you see LGD and VG Gaming as far as the Chinese teams go. It wouldn't be a surprise or a shock if LGD won a TI.
Not at all.
Big fight breaking out here. They're going to take out the ET to start the fight off. It is the Zen BKB timing, but Chalice with the Stampede trying to kite this one. He's got the pipe here. He's going to pop it on himself. He's got no backup quite in range just yet. FY Stormhammer is dodged by Yuar. Nicely played here, but it's a very tinky Centaur stun still. As he does get off the hoof stomp. Fire Blast is there. Void comes in, drops the Chronosphere, catches out two, wants to go for Yuar. It looks like they need the Leshrak damage. The Split Earth follows up the Chronosphere, the stolen Stormhammer as well, but Leshrak doesn't have the damage to kill for Yuar. He's just too tanky. And they're being forced back, and NEWBEE, they're charging forward. They want more kills. Somnus is being chased down by a homing missile. He's going to need
so
his
speedy.
Yeah, he's got the Yules as well. Does he pop it? No, he's just going to take the stun. Whoa. Whoa. Armin, he's in deep. He's surrounded by the entire enemy team. He's been taken out. ET's now being tornadoed up as well, and NEWBEE are winning this fight. Yuar with the God Strength is just cleaning up, and Pilot Eye gets it and try to find some pickoffs for the team, or at least get info. Definitely what we're seeing a little bit. Centaur. There are a lot of enemy heroes. He's going for an extra creep or two. He needs to be careful. He needs to blink now. Blinks out to the high ground. FY though, he does not have to blink out. He's going to get picked off. Dead for 70 seconds as well.
Go for a Roche, even though it's a really scary getting Roche against Elder Titan and Faceless Void. Can they chase more? Oh well, now it's Roche time. Sven popped the God Strength.
The Invoker to rotate in, but those are not heroes they need to kill Roshan. Ignite from Roshan into the neutral camps. That
they should know something's up.
Yeah. Where the hell is that Ignite coming from? But they know something's up too late. Roche already dropping. They're going to be too late for this one. And Somnus may be in trouble now. He gets stunned up by the Stormhammer. He holds onto the Yule Scepter. Doesn't dodge. He's still doing a lot of AoE damage. Staking getting brought fairly low. As is the Gyrocopter. The Gyrocopter pulls the BKB though. He's caught outside the Chronosphere, doing what damage he can, but the Chronosphere takes out both Sven and Ogre, and CCNC in some trouble. He may have an Aegis, but that BKB's now worn off, and Somnus, he's chasing him down.
Oh, he was hesitating with a stun, but Leshrak will connect.
Lightning.
He's done.
He'll have a stun now. MSS, what can he do? Can he hit a tornado? Looks like he's going to go for the cold snap instead. Helps out CCNC. Now the buybacks come in. The Sven buys back. Has the TP to the tier 2 tower. Blinks in as well. They're saving CCNC, and Somnus in all kinds of trouble now. Cold Snap has one off. Chalice goes blinking in forward to try help his buddy out. They've lost CM though. And Ame is just so scary in the front lines with this Mjolnir. He just goes launching in forward looking for MSS. Doesn't get the first hit bash though. As a result, he gets forced back. Has got the time walk follow-up item. He's BKB blink, and that's where he's still at. Needs that crit of sorts. Enemy jungle, Pylai died. Caught out. Tornado is there, but they've got the follow-up damage. Now 19 Bloodstone charges on Leshrac.
And that's a BKB for him. He can TP back.
Each other, though. Could see a big team fight breaking out. They see Pylai die now. He's dewarding. Not the ideal target to go for, but they may just take the CM. Quick easy kill. Stolen.
Easy Bloodstone charge.
Yeah.
Smoke. This is being pinged out. They know something is up. I think he just scouted him with the spirit.
Nope. In goes Yoar, but the BKB is popped just to dodge the Stormhammer to stop Yoar from doing a whole lot. Yoar needs to BKB himself. He does BKB, but he's caught inside a Chronosphere. Have they got the damage to kill him off? The Earthsplit follow-up is there. Brings two in, nice and close. Yoar blocks a lot of the damage with his BKB, but the right clicks, CC and Yoar both so incredibly low. Yoar trying to juke into the trees. He's going to just turn it, but yes, he turns to kill. Ame goes down. X-Nova with the stomp keeps the CM in place, stopping the freezing field from coming in, and Yoar just TPs on out. Nice tornado disengage, and Ame got deleted. CM will go down, but NEWBEE haven't.
So, CCNC, deep into Shrine. He's gonna pick up 2 Bound Runes for his team.
Yep. Scans it to be sure he's safe, and oh, needs to be careful. Oh no. CCNC, he thought he was safe after using the scan. Somnus is gonna look to go for this one. He uses the Bloodstone just to heal himself up a little bit. The Ogre not stunning immediately. There's gonna be a Sunstrike, but it's just not a whole lot of damage, and it looks like they will barely save CCNC as Somnus does end up going down. Yoar rotates in himself with the BKBs on cooldown. There was no defensive play for Leshrac to make. Are they going to try and kill Chalice here? He's very, very tanky. Stolen freezing field from FY on the backlines here, but he gets stunned and that gets cancelled, and PSG LDD are just dying one by one. Do they see anyone? They have no vision in this mid lane. They will see them coming towards them soon. Ame is on the high ground here. They get the blink stun, they initiate in, they're going to go in the Invoker. This is such a big kill to get. He's got buyback, instantly uses it. Pilot Eye gets jumped by the Void. He pops the BKB as well. Chronosphere could be used, catches out 2, locks him down in the BKB. Centaur War Runner, he's very tanky. He's getting down nice and low. Has got the Solar Crest to keep him alive. He gets off another hoof stop though, and with Somnus' magic damage, they're just shredding apart NEWBEE. The BKBs have worn off. The Chaos Beam, Deafening Blast, MSS, his Invoker with the freezing field. So much damage coming out. Leshrac's getting low. He's trying to nuke his way through this when he hasn't quite got the damage. They kill off the Gyro ever so slightly. Just there is FY. And PSG LGD themselves going to start committing buybacks. The Void does not have one though. He's dead in this fight, dead for 90 seconds. FY dead as well. Chalice, he's getting down low. CCNC's buyback is going to be just enough to kill him off. And it's NEWBEE
Chalice
dying back on Chalice.
They're gonna pop.
This is
he's just fishing for some info.
There's a blink and a TP.
Shield guard.
Bash. Got it. Probably nice.
Really big for Faceless Void.
Top lane being ignored. They don't care about the creeps there. They want to go for this high ground push. Somnus, he gets jumped off by the BKB. Yoar, he didn't get his own BKB off in time, but the Chronosphere is there. He's going to set up a Cataclysm, and the Cataclysm inside the Chronosphere. Ame, he absolutely destroys his own teammate. He tried to help him out. You can't really blame him, but the end result is it was the easy. It's the Void Invoker combo.
He tried to save him there, but the Cataclysm on top of it just finished him off.
Yeah.
Roche, maybe
he's still dead for only 10 seconds. He's unlikely to use his. It's the Leshrac, dead for 70.
Bloodlust and Alacrity. Look at the attack speed. Pew, 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 pew.
Oh boy. He is one fast-hitting machine. As they will just... Well, are they going to give this one up? Next Chronosphere not up for 48 seconds, and that's why NEWBEE feels so confident to push high ground.
Solar Crest on top of that.
Yeah, the Hookstomp's there. Right as the Rax got down to 1 health, they absolutely faded, but it will finish. He gets finished off by the Acceptor. He pops the cheese. CCNC looking to turn this one, and NEWBEE will happily retreat as people want to take a fight. CM is in the top lane. They may actually get the jump. CCNC's got the Aegis, though. Not the ideal target to go, and he drops the heals. He can get the BKB off, though. They're trying to just bait it out. They're not hard committing. They know that he's got the Aegis as well as a BKB, so they can't go and throw everything in. Chalice gets hexed up. The Chronosphere comes in, gets killed on the backlines. Where's the follow-up damage? So I don't think they've got the Earthsplit is coming in. It might be too late, though. They've killed off the Invoker to start things off. Instantly buying back. Ame needs to time walk away. His BKB was wearing off. They just decide to get out, and NEWBEE may be left to die here. Luckily for him, he's going to stampede, but though the rotation from Crystal Maiden gets him with a frostbite, and then CCNC will finish off the kill, losing the gem.
Centaur popped the ulti, they try to save the gem, but they're gonna lose both Xnova and F.
This could just be Rax. They could go for Mega. I don't know how LGD can defend. We're going to find out. Cataclysm. Force up, pushes him away. The Hex is there. In the front lines is CCNC doing some good damage. He's just trying to focus down this Rax.
CC has no mana. CCNC.
Mid lane, some kiting going on here as the BKB popped on Somnus. CCNC going to get stunned up. He's still got this Aegis, but as you said, out of money. He's being burst down. That looks like the Aegis will be popped. Nicely played, but the Sven going to look to counterplay this one. Blinks in with the BKB Godstring. It's actually starting no Godstring up, and without that, he's a bit lacking damage, but is there going to be enough? It looks like he will have the Leshrac, but the Leshrac instantly buying back. In goes the Void with the BKB. Wants to bring down You are taking so much damage. Armin with the BKB shreds him apart. He time walks in forward looking for more. He's not going to find it. Hiding in the trees is the Crystal Maiden.
They need to find one more kill.
They're looking, they're hunting. CCNC TP out. Rubik hits level 25. Oh, so short. 7-second cooldown on telekinesis. They're hunting. Oh, Pilot died. That's a. I think it's. Oh no, he's got buyback. He's not the one who bought back. The Invoker bought back earlier. But hey, quick and easy pick, and FY steals it too. Says hello. He doesn't really want to hold on to this one, but he's got to accept this with that very low cooldown. He's just going to throw this out, then look to steal something new.
What is this?
I mean, it's World War II here. Just homing missiles being thrown out. Double hexes. He got the multicast hex. He hexed up 2 people here. Is there follow-up? Army. Time walks out. Steals flat cannon.
But Dota is such a funny game in the late game. Yeah. They could be force-staffing those rockets as well.
Still in now. Another homing missile. More dispels being thrown around everywhere. Homing missile. Okay, that one's going to be dodged by the BKB. Centaur pops the Stampede. He actually has the pathing with the Aghanim Scepter. The Chronosphere catches up the Sven. He's dead with buyback. Is he going to pop it? They lock Crystal Maiden as well. They may just need to use his Sven buyback. They're losing this fight though. Armin, he time walks in forward. He catches out the Invoker. That's a dieback from Invoker. No buyback. It's a 3v5 fight all of a sudden. And that's not looking good for NEWBEE. They bought back the Sven, but this fight looks all but over. CCNC dead for 2 minutes as well. And oh no, this is before. Those exact situations.
Just pop the smoke.
They know there's no buyback on Invoker. And I think, yeah, CM as well bought back, so they know there's no buybacks here. Chalice getting retaliate procs on the tier 4 towers. Wants that bonus right-click damage.
They need to be careful about Ogre multicasting that Hex. He also has a refresher.
That's where the force up has to be used. FY, he gets caught in the stun though. The other force up, it's Xnova helping out the second force up. He's just pushing him away. He used that refresher to try and burst down the void with the chain hexes. And it just wasn't enough. Now the Fire Blast damage kicking in.
Cast
multicast times 4. He tried to
Scepter for himself and have enough for a buyback anyway. Give it to either Lash or Elder Titan.
I guess he was a little bit short of having the Void. Good high ground.
Another stolen Bloodlust. Look at this attack speed.
Yeah. Such a good spell to have, using that high ground vision. FY just says, okay, let's go something new. Rocket Barrage, not, don't like it. Deafening Blast, okay. Let's maybe use this one. He's just cycling through enemy spells.
Bloodlust and the Solar Crest on top of Moon Shard.
FY links in with a lift. They do look for the Chronosphere. They instantly delete MSS. The buyback comes out immediately. But Rax has already been claimed. The Hex is now there on the Void. Void going to be taken out once, and they got a second way to kill him. Crystal Maiden on the backlines. The BKB is there just to save for the freezing field. It's the Void with the BKB though himself. Doesn't have Chronosphere. He's going to turn and fight. He can't really deal with the Sven damage. Somnus meanwhile pops the refresher. Has a second BKB now if he needs it. CCNC turning and fighting with that Satanic, popping it. He's healing himself back up to full. Somnus still used the second BKB already. Needs to be careful now. The Void is incredibly low. Does that buyback. Force start. Time walk away. Now the Sven in the front line. Pops the cheese, keeping himself alive, but he hasn't got Godstring. But he's actually going to deal with Somnus. 1 or 2 more right clicks should be enough. They take out 2. NEWBEE have held their high ground. They're going to repel PSG LGD.
Oh, he caught him.
Not.
Even with all these Stampedes, they still managed to bring them down. How many buybacks did they use? Only Ogre.
PSG LGD want to use as fewer buybacks as possible here to defend. Leshrac maybe holding his. They're just trying to delay this. They hit the sleep instantly, and second buyback comes in with a Chronosphere. They get CC&C, then Stormhammer is there, and Arme, he gets hexed up, he gets stunned as well. Arme needs to be careful, he's in trouble, he's been fire blasted as well with the Cataclysm, the damage, it's enough to kill off the Void. Instantly buying back. Does he have a refresher? He does not have the money to buy it here, so we won't see a second Chronosphere. You are in the front lane trying to heal himself back up with the Satanic. He's doing so with the stun. You are still alive, but he gets stunned up in the end. Does get the kill there.
Both cores land.
Use the longer one, the one that has a longer respawn time. Arme in the front lines gets hexed up. They're just trying to delay this one. Pylite Eye just throwing out his hex to delay. They're not using it to try and initiate. The Deafening Blast pushing them back as well. And Arme's going to TP home. What's the plan here? He's out of mana. That's why he's forced back. The Invoker gets deleted instantly. I think he... Did he just refresh to Boots of Travel?
No,
he had TP scroll.
Even buy
he didn't buy anything. Yeah, you're right. He just used his TP scroll to Boots of Travel.
This is so risky, what Somnus is doing right now.
Somnus in the front lines with the Edict. Lotus Orb is there to try and turn this around. CC&C actually jumped in. The Chronosphere is there now. Arme commits. He wants to bring down CC&C. That's one dead. Does have buyback. Arme just wants to go for the racks during his BKB duration. Doesn't want a hard commit for it, but
they should use the Centaur ulti and get out.
Yeah, they need to run away from this one. Chalice, he pops a Stampede, but he's been frostbitten in place. And Arme, he's committed hard. He isn't going to buy back here. He's in trouble. Arme's dead. 2 minutes on the sideline. PSG LGD may have taken the bot lane of Brax, but they're in trouble. They've lost Centaur as well. 2 heroes dead without buyback. Creeps in the base. He's going to just instantly... Oh, there's a glyph. Ogre's here. He's going to refresh it. Trust me. He's going to refresh it and get the Raxes. Yeah, and he's going to pop another BKB. BKB TP again. Yeah. Somnus gets the Megas. At the same time, 90 seconds. But that's still a BKB being committed.
That's a full minute. Sven with the God Strength. I mean, they could... No one has a buyback at this point.
UR's going for the tier 4 towers. You've got to defend. Where's Leshrac? TPing back to try and stall this one out. They throw out the first stun here. They've got to take this fight. They can't just let NEWBEE take the throne here.
NEWBEE got this one.
They're going for the throne. They're trying to focus it down. UR pops the BKB with the Godswing. They're just deleting the throne. Just the LGD. Mega creeps.
It was unpicked yesterday. It was one of the unpicked heroes. I looked at it earlier. It's still a good amount of damage being done. Yeah, he's struggling actually on this Ember. He's losing the lane. I think that's to be expected that DP wins this lane by a bit. Oh, he got another arrow.
She may be in with the Crypt Swarm. The Fairy Fire. Weehaw gets a little bit more life, but Moon's attack follows through the tree line. GH is in, but it's a second too late. Maybe with a Feybolt level 1, it wouldn't be enough to kill off Moon.
How long it takes to get the payoff on Midas, Ogre just gets it, 75% faster.
And they're up to Kuro again. Mounting's able to connect. Now be a very dead Kuro, even with the Shadow Word. The lead forward from Reggie Potato. Maybe actually with stick charges, Kuro can survive through this.
He's fine.
Potato wants to stay on the back of it. Kuro, leap forward, Starfall. He's trying to just juke him out. Now with the Stampede, Kuro is able to do it. GH will arrive to help with Weehaw to find the kill on Reggie Potato, who really wanted that.
He got scanned, however, so...
He's trying to do the D1 for everything. Everything will end up dying as Weehaw is in the back line, so NEWBEE will go down. But Metamorphosis burned from Miracle. They need to add some tower pressure on the back of this, but look at KP diving under Kuro. No multicast for him, and maybe he's in trouble with Weehaw arriving and KP's trapped in by the Radiant Creep Wave. A quick ignite, a third TP is now coming in, or a second TP for a third hero. KP still looking to bounce out this. He'll get the multicast over on the Ember, but GH and Kuro working together. Pick him up, throw him down. There's nothing that Moon can really do. He's going to trigger the Exorcism and now look towards Weehaw with the silence. Okay, maybe he can just kill him straight out. The arrow would have flied forward to kill him off anyway. Just jumping around. Where?
Oh, if they get backstab mid here, this could be really dangerous.
Oh,
the smoke
instantly
fails.
braced from Team Liquid. Sentry Ward's being planted. Weehaw, he's going to find his first target. Over towards the Mirana, leap away, gets a double leap. And the rocket really only hit over on Moon. 3 leaps used by Reggie Potato, turns for the arrow, connects over on Weehaw. Parents and Clash from Spooky helps set it up, but they really want to get both these kills. The Spirit Jump, fortunately, from required. GH already got him with the Feybolt. And NEWBEE will go down too. So 2 quick kills. Like, the net worth of KP can just skyrocket so quickly. And this Exorcism allows Mineski to keep the pressure up. GH does steal it. It's not always the greatest thing to steal, however, because it means GH has to get pretty close. Oh, they'll back up. Harassment, force rotations, and then, yeah, move top.
I'm not sure they're completely giving up on this idea just yet. They might come back. Okay, now they're probably not coming back.
Actually, it's a smoke from Liquid. They want to come to try and fight up on top lane. They know the Ops was dewatered, but yeah, T1 tower attempted denial of the tower won't happen. Moon gets the masthead in. And GH, he wants Reggie Potato. They need to keep the control up, and with the excessive damage, they'll definitely kill him. While in mid lane, Mind control a little bit too far forward. Looks like KP was able to get a bit of a chain stun off, working with Moon.
Although he could remove one Fatal Bond on himself with that, which is also nice.
Oh, they found mid. Weeha caught out. It's like Raging Potato was able to connect.
It's not Crypt Swarm for...
Yeah, it's Crypt Swarm. Moonlight Shadow's already been triggered as well from Potato. Kuro, Sentry Ward is down, so he sees both of them moving. Now KP in behind the tier 1 tower, just rotates over the arrow, just well off target, but it won't matter. Nico's there too.
Oh, that was
They'll beat the crap out of this tier 1 tower. TV support is on the way, but the fortification, Luke can keep the tower up. They'll hit the rock down. Where's the bond? It now comes out as well. Multicast, but Lifestealer dies so damn quickly.
Yeah, top lane, Ninja Boogie's gonna... Oh, perfect Manta.
He actually dodged it.
I thought he Manta dodged the Maledict. He didn't. He Manta dodged, I think, a cask.
I did not think Ninja Boogie was going to go for that.
Yeah, that was a bit
it's like back
ambitious.
towards the mid where you see Ogre running underneath the Team 1 town, but on bottom lane, you'll Scepter into the arrow. Moon using it aggressively in Ember Spirit. No way to get out of it. Now in towards the mid, Ogre Magi, KP, trapped up with the upheaval. Outrunning this will be difficult, but that's why you see how tanky the Ogre is. A multicast can't get one over on mind control. He just can't move fast enough.
Use your Midas, no! No other serious physical damage to be too worried about.
Ninja Boogie actually hit a perfect paralyzing cast. They're looking for it. Ends up with the Maledict over on the Ember Spirit. He'll quickly spirit away. Searing chains up with the Scepter over on the Centaur. He'll hit the ground, and Nico open wounds up and mind control. Now Nico just rips all the life from him. That's a Skadi coming in over on the Courier. I see a 4-star recipe as well. And now they're going to have a crack over towards mid lane. Mind control, caught out a little too far. Miracle's looking at him, can't do much to help him though. As Moon, he's still in pretty deep. He's got his BKB and Yule Scepter. The rock will drop, and 3 heroes connect. Ninja Boogie just evaporates as the Spirit jump forward. There's your defensive Yule Scepter up from Moon, as he can't get anything really off. Spirit side, but no point spending the Exorcist because he's already dead as Nico. Now he's trapped underneath the Skadi, trying to kite it out, but Miracle, he's just too big. KP can't outrun this. Mineski just have no movement speed at all, and even Bloodlust stolen by GH. Let's buff up Miracle again.
That's the surprise factor of not knowing there's a Skadi in play. The DP gets caught out, tries to BKB to stay alive, but she's too slow to run away. If you know there's a Skadi there, you instantly have to just turn and fight. You BKB, you ulti, and you take the fight. But they were missing a hero as well in this instance. They want
to keep going. Miracle wants to keep pushing up towards the tier 3 tower. They jump in from behind the arrow, able to connect over on the Ember Spirit with the jump out of the Golem. Maybe they can get this quick kill over onto Weeha. They're able to do so. And Team Liquid's push will stop, but they do claim a tier 3 tower already. I need non-stop multicasting. That's it. Any kind of full control. Weeha's gonna be the first setup with a follow-up arrow. He's just totally alone here in the mid lane.
Weeha's dying too much, man. Like,
now they TP up towards the top. Moon wants to keep the fight going. KP needs a following stun. Kuro's the closest. Yule Scepter up. They'll drop him down. The rune already grabbed as, well, Warlock tries to keep the run going. He can't do anything. Can't drop the rock because he's already been silenced up. Now Ninja Boogie hits his own paralyzing cast. Raging Potato does not have the stun available, but with the Maledict and the Death Ward, GH, Raging Potato just needs to hit the Starfall, and GH will tick counter the Maledict. Nothing will save him. 3 heroes from Liquid, just one after the other, falling like dominoes. Like, how do you go on him? If everyone else is far enough away, then maybe you can do it. Moonlight Shadow, you run further forward. Paralyzing cast now. The illusion will work against him. He'll bounce back down with the Maledict. That's how you go on him. He's stuck with the Lotus Orb. It actually stopped Miracle from getting the life. That's what we're talking about. Mind control. Hopstop creates more space. Miracle's and almost no life. Moon just wants to finish the job, and they're going to be able to. Ninja Boogie's Maledict pop as the BKB wears off.
MKB, key item against Lifestealer. He has Evasion, Talent, and Radiance.
They just need a good opening. GH is going to start it off, blink him up, push him back down again. Mind control, baiting out the hooks multiple times, but now Ember Spirit dead.
Oh my God!
That's your proper ding-ding. Mind control, 4-star from out, goes and finds some time, but the cask actually follows him. They're wrapping around the east, coming up through the river.
No exorcism. This fight could be really good for Liquid if Terrorblade gets to do whatever he wants, and right now it looks possible.
Spirit jump forward, looking for Ninja Boogie, trying to fit it out. Quick Moonlight Shadow, but Weeha with the BKB. They've already killed off the Witch Doctor. Buybacks are available. They're coming out towards the shrines as Moon keeps these supports under control with the Spirit Scythe. And Nico's trying to do the best he can, but Miracle, he's the beast. He's the man to watch. Try and bring down Nico, able to do so through the Aegis Immortal, but Maledict is over on Terrorblade. Sun is available, but the sun just keeps on going. Miracle, he'll steal the life. And Weeha, he's able to help to get the revenge kill out, but then you've still got more damage coming the way from Mineski. Terrorblade is finally brought down. They'll get rid of the Golem too.
And when the BKB of Terrorblade expires, it starts getting really easy. The Sunder here, it's a good Sunder. I feel like if he tried to turn around for Ogre, Ogre got Lotus, right? Or was it? Yeah, he got Lotus, so that wouldn't have worked. Back in real time, though.
Yeah, we're
High ground time.
Pushing into the tier 3. Moon will burn up the Exorcism. Remember, they've still got the cheese that's over on the Life Stealer now. They got passed off Moon. As Hoof Stomp from Mind Control comes in, but then Lotus Orb, stun yourself back, KP. The tier 3 tower is just being ripped apart. Man, rooted forever, Nico.
Stolen Maledict.
Oh god.
I'm not sure he realized.
DP needs to use. He needs a BKB. He needs to do something right now. Moon, he'll turn in silence. That'll do something. Mind Control still running away from all the ghouls. He'll be able to survive through this. As Nico munches on the cheese, turns back into Weehaw. Miracle, he's got Thunder, putting Nico back. Nothing. Spirit jumps forward. No, he put 2 down, but it's all too late. Mind Control, he misses stun. The concoction, it was still there. He actually got hit by the bouncing coconut. As Weehaw, the Crypt Swarm and the Spirit Siphon kills him off. Buyback is available for him, but not for Mind Control. Mineski will want to claim their second lane of frags. They can't go for more, however. The stolen Maledict once again over on Moon. A KP, the never-ending multicast into Kuro, and the Hex on Terrorblade. They can't fall for the stun into the back lines. It's Weehaw trying to cause some problems, but then another multicast stun. 3 in a row. Weehaw will go down. Terrorblade set up towards the air. The perfect arrow. Thunder is available. He'll need to trigger it right now. Forstaff can't buy any kind of time or space. That may just be the game right there. Dead for 80 seconds. They'll go for the tier 4 towers. And Mineski, they have pushed Liquid down and down. They're faced up against Miracle's Terrorblade. And they've come out with a huge smile on their face. Maybe a little bit too overconfident if Raging Potato's going to come under the fountain, but it won't matter. This game's Mineski's. GG.
That went sour real quick. So Mineski, Liquid has its own strengths too. You know, there's definitely some clear synergy in terms of grouping up and pushing, but the problem is the lineup they're playing against counters that type of fight. They will fall back. They had no better idea in the very early stage.
Oh, Kuro. Yeah, it looks like this may actually be First Blood. Another poison with mango consumption, up to 5, and there it is. Raging Potato finds the kill with the pop. Roots in a null.
Maybe he could try another kill.
Actually, it's Miracle's null.
Yeah, if he had a null on TA,
GH is in trouble again, but then again, he does so much damage, he can help Mind Control get the revenge kill into Ninja Boogie. The army of neutrals comes out, Shackles on bottom lane, Raging Potato getting caught out, KP tries to break him free, but the press the attack comes just a little too late. Miracle already hit him with the Split Earth.
and you gotta feel like in this game maybe they can transition much better because of the DP struggling. A lot of the tempo in the last game was decided by that. Oh, KP bottom.
Yeah, you still have defensive disruption available, however, but he loses the time to move with movement speed from press the attack. 6-6 charge is also available. Dodges the Split Earth, bouncing around the side, but the last attack still comes in from Miracle. Another Shackle will come in as well as Weehaw. Raging Potato nowhere to run, gets hit by the Metal Strike, and Miracle claims the double kill. And Weehaw quickly TPs back towards the mid, while up on top GH with his plus 108 damage, hitting into Ninja Boogie, hitting into Nico.
Kind of stuck around, and then Weehaw came down and got a bonus, so bit of a mistake there from...
Now Moon, rotation from Kuro, hits the perfect Shackle. Oh, he got the Courier too! With the side blade hit!
Oh boy, what a...
You'll take it if you're Liquid.
Like, man, Mineski, you know, when they get to this mid game and it comes to the team fight, it's gonna be great. But when if the lanes go like this, it doesn't even matter. It's like this is they just got flat out run over in the first 5 minutes. Like Liquid are angry and they're waking up.
Oh my god, look at the damage. He's got movement speed as well as the damage on him, so Nico just gets beaten down.
And now we need to look at it from the other side, right? So this probably did not go the way Mineski were expecting. Oh, should be fine up top here. Oh, never mind, this Aurora.
Wow. GH, he's only got plus 61, didn't hit up too many. Now the extra TP support's coming in. Both supports up on top lane to try and bring down GH.
I think he's fine. They don't have mana for a stun.
No, they don't. And in fact, meanwhile, Legion Commander dies on bottom lane. Ninja Boogie, Mind Control is the one going after him with the ball slows down. They're having a hard time staying on top. Miracle's taking that tower as well. Mind Control will just walk this off, but GH is coming back in again, plus 120 on the damage. But have they actually got enough? Miracle's got Your Scepter available, and Miracle, no way! No way! They didn't, now they will! They will, they'll pull him back with the Sinister Gaze, cancelling the TP. It was only because the Observer and Sentry even break the tree line down, and Miracle will fall. He's got the Your Scepter, and it won't work, and KP even arrives to get the duel out. Raging Potato with the man to claim the kill. Like, they're meant to be the intimidating ones though. Like, there's the saves, there's the movement from Mineski, there's the big team fight. Now Moon has to be pressed the attack, gets him away from the split Earth. NEWBEE will die in the meantime, but Death Prophet shackled up 4 heroes right on top of him.
You kind of have to fight to earn the space to farm, right? Now they lost 3 bounty runes. Looks like they are getting
Chain
something.
Frost,
Oh, that's
point blank range with mind
control.
control as well as Miracle. Rage Potato will still end up going down. Weeha has the double kill. And the Shackles, they're holding Sven in position. He's got no other choice but to fight now, but maybe Moon with the Exorcism and the dual damage output. They can bring down Miracle and turn their attention over towards the Templar Assassin. Weeha is a huge kill to take. He's already got a triple kill. They'll burn through the Aegis Immortal. Mind Control is nearby. He's just pushing the creep wave for the moment. As Weeha, he wants to fight in towards KP. A quick press to attack. Moon and KP want to run out, but the TA trap slows him down. Mind Control still waiting for the right time to get in. But all he can do is give him the vision.
That was the right idea from Mineski, though. That's what they needed to do. They got a really good Chain Frost, but it bounced off to the Hawk. And Mind Control flew it away. You don't even control it, right? He's just casted. You can't control the Hawk anymore, so it's just going there. And fortunately for him, the last chance the Lich ulti has of bouncing on it does do that. And that was a huge thing for that fight for Liquid. If that Chain Frost would have kept bouncing, I think Mineski get a little bit of a comeback there. And Sven did fight, and I think, again, it was the right thing to do. Now he doesn't have God Strength. Now it's like really useless. But I think you gotta try it again. Next God Strength, next DP ulti, look for the fight. See if you can get something done. You still, when you are down this much, getting even an even fight is good.
They're starting on Miracle. Purge him up. How much damage you got, but you don't have that God Strength available. But Ragey Potato just keeps going in, stacking up as much poison as possible, and they have enough. Ragey Potato gets the pop. Meanwhile, Lich will die. GH pumping hard, 149 damage a hit. Now press the attack, turning around with Weeha's Meld Strike. Moon just does not have enough armor or life to survive, and even KP doesn't have the movement speed. Triggers the phase boots, but he'll run over the top of a TA trap. Another slow down press attack, club and break 3. ET will put him to sleep with the stomp and the splitter. They'll put everything they've got into KP, and Weeha will then follow up with the meld connection too. And KP, difficult to kill, but not impossible. Liquid know what they're here for. They're here for a tier 3 tower. ET Spirit moves around the back. They don't see anybody. Now they'll see Moon, who can just Crypt Swarm to try and slow down the wave. The damage reduction on the tower can't even help it. It just dies so quickly. KP's trying to get rid of these wards, but that means it's a jump in. The side blade hit! Moon and NEWBEE down at 50% so quickly. We finished the job over on NEWBEE. Nice double stomp from Nico. That allowed them to go right over the top of Miracle. Dead for 50 seconds. The stomp, slowing things down. Defensive disruption from Ragey Potato. They still need to bring down Weeha. This BKB time is being wasted. KP needs the movement speed to get away. He'll have it, but Nico won't be so lucky with the overwhelming odds and the Chain Frost. Liquid have taken heavy amounts of damage. And Kuro just can't get away from us. The sentry wall is planted down. They see everything, and Ragey Potato's poison finishes the job. Boogie is dying to balls of mind control. And Weeha wants to go for another fight. Into Ragey Potato, hits with the Mel Strike. Triple kill for him. TA traps it down as well. KP's got no other choice but to really turn around and try and fight this. A 3-man silence, Moon through the back line. He needs to bring down one of these big cords. He's looking towards Weeha. He may be able to have it. No refraction, Mel's available, but the sentry was still there. Weeha will go down. GH now with the splitter, but the duel is out. How much damage have you got? A fair amount. That's 209 plus over on the ET, but that's why SD's defensive disruption saves KP, gives him the duel victory.
2 melee creeps here.
Oh, jump forward. You already got the storm ball, but no, Nico!
Wait,
he's on the hill! He blinked forward and then she clipped himself! Oh no! Disruption from Ragey Potato. At least he'll dodge the one stump, but how the hell does Nico get down from here? He actually RT'd himself. Roared, shackled, and splitter. Everything they had, they threw at him.
He tipped his teammate.
Tipped by his own teammate. That is, God damn it.
Yeah, maybe they didn't have it. I wasn't paying very close attention to the waves.
They were all slightly outside the base. Sentry wards being planted, setting down the plague wards. Spurton wards gets to get rid of that melee rags, but the fortification's up. 2 hits, NEWBEE down, going in very, very deep. Remember, he's got the Aegis Immortal, he's still got the Nullifier available too, and they're burning through him. Moon's done the work. Weeha defensive refraction charge. He's actually walking this off. He's not gonna go down. Moon blinks in, goes for the Yule Scepter once again, brought up as a counter from Mind Control defensive disruption from Ragey Potato. Ragey Potato's trying to get rid of the creep wave, but it won't work. Moon doesn't really have a lot to give, and now they got the damage into Miracle, but consumes the cheese straight back up to full life. GH puts him to sleep, and Sven, he's the one going to be caught out. Split it up, NEWBEE now throw out that Chain Frost. As much damage as they've got left, Sven will have to buy back as Mike Troll and GH walk away from each other. Actually, they can just tank through it. Miracle, however, cannot tank through this. The duel will hold him in position and bring him down, while Weeha try to get cheeky into the back line to get some damage output, but it's Mineski running forward. The war cry, everyone buffed up, everyone looking for the kill, and they're going to get it on Weeha. Burn through the Aegis Immortal. The buyback now comes in from the Lash, and he'll TP himself forward into the Death Prophet. Stunned up from Mind Control's Roar, and they turn their attention towards the 3 position. KP, Defensive Disruption will buy some time, but Miracle will just end up going for both. Weeha will take care of one. The Shackles from Kuro burns through the Ghost up to time at the SD as KP really keeps trying to outrun them, but it won't work. The Nullifier follows. The only thing keeping Mineski in this game right now are these buybacks to potentially defend the lane of Rax.
Death Prophet Exo in 5 seconds. You saw them holding there before without the Exorcism, so this time they will have it, but Liquid's lead is now really huge.
They
gotta go.
They force off him forward, instantly evaporates. Down for a minute and a half, Exorcism or not.
Force into the instant burst from Kuro.
And that's why they tipped him.
Be the game.
It was Kuro's forced off, and GG is called. Mineski, they did everything they possibly could to hold that ground, but my God. Team Liquid, we thought their draft was going to be slow, but hey, when you win all 3 lanes.
Yeah, I think
Last is better than the Jug in this game.
but no, they have no way to kill towers either.
Banner is down bottom.
They're bringing 5.
Yeah.
Keen's bringing 5 heroes down bottom.
The battle begins.
Will poke. Toss back as well. Sleight of fist spam. Keen Gaming will be able to make sure that the bounty ring split is even.
Just some harass coming out. That's all that Secret was trying to accomplish. They can't actually set up to go for that one there with all those heroes there.
Might have a chance of Dark. They're gonna have to toss back.
Uh-oh, Dark's looking pretty dead here. And now they're gonna
give it to Nisha.
Gonna get it as well. No, Dark's like, nope, you're not getting it. The tossback's coming into play. And they are running that aggro tri-lane, so let's see, are they gonna be able to make it work with this Timbersaw? They have to watch out for the tossback plays. That's all Yapster's gonna be looking for. You see where they're positioned right here. So Kaka, he knows. Kaka's playing all the way on that right side, away from the left, not to get tossed into towers. But Yapso, now he's switching around. He knows. He wants the Shadow Shaman. Uh-oh.
There's the root. It's gonna set up in position for the toss.
And
there it is. Back and underneath the tower. That'll be a 2nd kill for Secret. Deadly combo.
I've seen him do this. I've seen them run these type of tri-lanes before with Yapsor playing the Tiny, and it's always the tossbacks to protect. You can't even contest like pulls if they start doing those either, because you're gonna get tossed back in 11. He's got his 6 reactive stacks.
Yeah, and so he is still gonna go for the toss back, but yeah, this is gonna be a kill. Or maybe it will be a kill. In fact, in the mid lane, sorry, we missed that at the same time that player's been made. Both mids ended up dying to one another.
But mid one gets the experience.
He did.
Able to dive forward. And he comes back into the lane, and he even buys a chainmail. So that's a little bit interesting here for mid one, just to take less harassment coming out from
It's super nice to get the Tidebringer to have a chainmail though.
Yeah. As bottom, another toss back. The Shadow Shaman Kaka steps up. Still level 1 on all these heroes bottom at almost the 2-minute mark.
So they're blocking them off. And those right clicks hurt for the Tiny.
Yep.
Another kill for that safe lane.
And Yapsor gets himself the kill too, which is really important as these support Tinies to get a couple of the kills early on, so you can get your bottle. So you can keep making those moves around, look for those runes, fill up your bottle, keep spamming out the lane.
Dire structures are fortified.
Now we have those bounties coming out. Who's going to be able to get them? Disha's even running in. Yapsor 2, so it looks like 3 for Secret.
Bit of a fight around the ring spot though. They've got the disable on mid one. Shackles to set up into the turret. Mid one's low.
He's dead.
He is dead indeed. They have the physical to punch through him. Doesn't matter about the flame guard.
Disha getting a kill here, and Yapsor, he's hasted. He's looking for Yi.
They will get Yi by the looks of it. Avalanche toss up. Purifying flames. It is healing him.
It's healing him.
And he's got the salve. Did help him as well between some of the right clicks. He hit the shrine also buffing him back up. They'll toss him over. They're trying their best to punch him down. 2 stick charges. The combo as well onto Yapso. Backups now in from Kaka. He's still alive. Gets the Tidebringer hit. They can't kill him. He's too tough with that double braces. He can walk off. Not even turn around. They didn't just get Yapso. They may even just get both with them. Puppey. He's running. Kaka with those right clicks. Needed one more. Won't quite be able to get it. He can't really kill him. 3 heroes ready to deal with the Tempestor at this point. Zai is going to try and make a go for it. They have got the 3rd hero coming in. Yapso be turning up. It's still not necessarily easy there with the magical burst they do. Yeah, Yapso now is the...
Farming up. 2.
Since the trees, Zai quick with the lasso onto Dark. Gonna try and follow up with the damage from Yapso. Zai stays upon Dark. Sticky Napalm stacks building up. Will get the kill. They'll lose Yapso for it.
Zai die too.
And get himself more. Chase onto Kaka with that Napalm. He'll get it. It's 2 down. Old 11 as well. It's trying to turn and fight back, but mid 1 is here. Old 11 still 2 heroes to kill. In fact, managing to land the Torrent.
No, he's got the X. He's
in the trees.
Uh-oh, Zai.
Set up for the angle for that Tidebringer hit, and yeet. Perfect catch there. Torrent in the trees.
This looks like it might be a little bit of a bait here, as they're stepping up pretty far, and TPs are coming through now too. Uh-oh.
He's going to drag back Zai. Goes for the boat. Does catch Nisha and covers himself in the run. Got that extra damage resistance for now, but Secret, they are going to have a lot of damage to throw out. Pretty much got the full 5 man surrounding him. Still able to walk away, but finally Zai locks him down with the lasso. He will be
really well versus the out. Lifestealer does too if he gets really farmed, but...
Mid lane. So they'll try and attempt for the kill onto the Ember Spirit, but TPs came in. Puppey, Yapso turning up for the fight. Yapso will be able to...
He's going to start backing away, but uh-oh.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He misses the chain.
I'll hit that one, but...
He gets tossed.
Yeah, Toss is there to interrupt it.
He's making him work for it pretty hard here with all this regen. But now he's out of mana, and he gets lassoed up. Oh, make him working for it even more. He got some mana there.
He's got another chain. Oh, there we go.
There.
They'll finally get him. Takes a lot of time and effort.
For the Unsable Concoction. I think that actually will.
Chicken. Armlet complete. Let's get it sent out to him with that Gloves of Haste. He needs to pick up mid lane. They drop down immediately the walls. There is going to be the save offered up by the Oracle.
He just had to Fate's Edict him. He didn't have to ult him.
Yeah, Fate's Edict's enough. But he can turn kill Kaka. And again, this is another set of wards drop down. Doesn't accomplish anything.
Yeah, 11 commits forward for Nisha. Nisha just hold his ground. But there we saw the reason why Oracle is not only just good versus AA, but also incredibly good versus the Kunkka. You just click, you don't need... What are they gonna get here? Gonna be Zai. Starting to back away. Zai is 50 gold from Blink Dagger.
Oh, no, Oh, he's so close.
And he only lost 90 gold for that death at least. So he didn't lose again.
Continuing to sweep up and down the map and take these towers now.
This time they'll be able to get it. They're looking to set up for the top kill. It looks like Secret. They also probably want to look to try to get this tower here. 11. He's pretty isolated. The TPs are going to start coming out.
He's tanky though. They're using the lasso. Ice Blast, it's going to come in. Hit on pretty much 4 members of Secret it connects with. As they can look to just tear apart Yapso, false promise by Puppey.
He's got bottle charges. He should be just fine with the heals. And they're going to combo. They're looking for the Lifestealer.
They're going to try and turn a little bit, but finally Dash, Yi has turned up, gets the bow combo out, and that's going to be Nisha dead. Now Chicken, he can look towards mid 1 as well. Mid 1. He's got to run, he's got to hide. Kaka's got the grab with the shackles. Spells from Puppey have already been used. So there isn't the save required for mid-bot. Keen Gaming get both of the big cores. And sure, old 11 goes down, but certainly a worthy fight for Keen. As old Chicken really racks up the gold after that.
EKB too, so he's also making sure he can protect himself versus that high damage that comes down from it. So.
They find another grab. Yapso.
Tanky.
And he's there for the rage. So they can finally finish him off. Chakram's out, won't be enough to kill him. Backup's there from Puppey, and now they turn with the toss onto Yi. He gets the boat out, covering themselves in the run, keeping themselves safe, and in fact gets the connection onto Zai as well with the X-Mark. Drag back, Zai's dead. 11 now with a completed pipe. It's Keen Gaming. They'll take the tier 2 in the mid lane. The push continues, 11. Playing beautifully aggressive, just heading up to the high ground.
He's actually just absorbing everything now at this gaming. They are smoked up. Old Chicken does have his Midas up again during the smoke.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Dire Courier, what? Wait, the Dire got wards too. He might actually just look to kill Dark. But now TPs are coming in. Yi.
Two down bottom.
Expecting something.
Fight's already started. Look at the Hex, the Shackles onto Nisha. Rage out as well. Can they kill off Nisha? They're trying, but they won't quite get him. Nisha will live. They'll lose Kaka. Mid one's able to walk past, take the bounty runes. Old Chicken's trying to chase him. Up top, they did kill off Zai.
EC was just picked up for Nisha. They're looking to try to take a fight around. He's very strong now. Look at his damage. 250 per hit, and they get the lasso.
They get the big grab as well. Old Chicken on the front lines.
They have to full retreat. They can't lose too many more casualties here. They're probably going to lose at least one, but nice Timber Chain play. Do they get the catch? They did not have a Fortune's End. Yeah. And look at this. Mid one's already set up for top. Expecting someone to look to push out this lane. Kaka will be the target, will be the culprit. Drops the Serpent Wards, but Yapsor is here.
Able to cancel it. They do have the X. Won't quite be able to drag him back into the Ice Blast. We'll get him into the boat. Mid-one's got Puppey by his side.
Yeah, they even just buff him up. Throw a little casual slight chains.
Dire's middle
As Nisha finds an Arcane Rune. He can look to beat on this mid tower. His Chemical Rage in 1 second. Be a little careful. Stat reduction. Oh, he actually buys the Bastion instead. Okay. It's all out about that right click. It's old 11. Far up. The Lotus Orb right before the jump.
He did get it off. Concoction also getting reflected. As now time's been bought for Yi to come in, get the X-Mark combo down onto Zai. They'll cut across as well, looking for more behind him. As Zai will get frozen up by the cold feet. That's one down on Secret. Keen Gaming ready to try and chase for more. They'll look towards mid one, chains are out, but there's the Hex. From Kaka, they have to disable.
Oh,
Shackles out as well, 2 down.
What a boss.
Very quick there. We had it pretty much the same time go off. He is there. He is able to force himself out of the initial jump.
And they get the Avalanche as well too, but another X.
Dragging him in. Again, Fate's Edict taking some of the magical off. Shackles are down, and Old Chicken has the physical to rip Zai apart. Ice Blast will come out onto Nisha, but Nisha pots the BKB. So he's fine, able to walk out back to safety. They did manage to get the Shaman. There's the toss back. They've called themselves a second Secret as Old 11 will get... It would be a little strange if they do double up the ACs.
Yeah. Secret. They're smoked. They're
gonna jump.
Catch.
They're gonna try and jump in straight away onto a tanky one. Nisha's in as well. Looking for the backlines. He'll go for Kaka, but the low assault was placed on Kaka, so the stun gets reflected onto Nisha. Not that it matters, because Nisha still gets the chance to put the BKB. Old Chicken, he's trying to right-click down Nisha. They're surrounding him and chasing him out. Nisha's BKB is about to wear off. Open moves are there from Old Chicken. They're on top of them. Drag back with the X-Mark. Finally, the false promise is there from Puppey. Keeping Nisha fine, allows him to blink out to the side. Throws out the Concoction with the Lotus Orb. Again, Old 11 reflected the stun. They're in onto Nisha. Nisha fully healed though. After the false promise ends, Old Chicken's still trying to tackle him. They drag him back with the X-Mark, but they still can't quite kill him.
Cleaning up.
As they hold back Old Chicken, Nisha jumps back with the Concoction. Secret will...
Little thing too, right? Like I saw Yapsor even solo cresting him every single time when he's getting focused. He got Fate Edict multiple times to absorb those magic damage. And now they move up on, and they can easily get this Rax, and that's a huge swing. It was like 0, right? Pretty much flatlined, and now it's a 12k advantage for Secret after that.
And a set of Rax as well in the middle lane. A Secret.
And that was also before he gave the Aghanims to mid one. So he's preparing for it.
He's saying, look at me. Look, I'm ready for an axe.
Yeah.
I'm ready for an axe.
Roche, they're not able to make it in time. The Aegis and the Cheese, they've got the Axe on the Timber Saw.
They have to go for the axe over the BKB.
Yeah, more damage coming into play. Probably feeling that they just don't have the damage to kill people now. As Secret, they want to fight.
They are. They're going in on Yapsor. Hex is out. Wards dropped as well. Yapsor's able to force himself out of the whole entire combo. They'll go back into the river looking for Puppey and Mid-1, but Mid-1 pots the BKB. He's ready to chase down the Squishy. Stirs around us, jumping out onto Kaka. Kaka's dead. Dragback will be there, but they've lost both the supports. Puppey's still alive as he's just taken away the whole attention of Keen's cause. He'll false promise himself. But buybacks have come out from both supports. They jump in on the backlines. They've got Old Chicken. Puppey, he will die, but he's made so much space and created all the distraction that the rest of Secret can come in, clean up Yi. And Old 11 is also not getting out of this one as Secret take another convincing...
Puppey just buys back saying, hey guys, let's get another Rax. We're feeling very confident after these last few fights. There's no way that Keen can even bring down Nisha. They're just too strong. Mid one and Nisha just causing way too many problems. You were even saying, right? Puppey took forever to die.
Took forever to die. And that was the 3 cores beating down on him.
Yeah.
Bottom side. Even get the solo kill, pick off there onto Kaka. No buyback on the Shaman.
Oh, he gave Yapso the second axe. And they're just going to look to push and end this.
I mean, he knows this one is.
Yeah.
This one's in the bag for Secret, and as we sort of said in the draft, probably a reason why we really is that hero that it doesn't matter how well you play at the start, because Keen, they did play very well with their lineup, but one mistake, one bad fight against an Alchemist, and the game very quickly can come to a full stop. As they'll try their best to defend, size in, grabs Old Chicken. Old Chicken's dead without buyback. Nisha pops the BKB. They'll try and push them off the Ancient. They will momentarily. Reflection of the concoction back over to Nisha, but Nisha focuses towards the objective as he's ready to seal this one up and move on to the second game here for Secret. There's nothing that Keen Gaming can really do to stop him right now. Chemical Rage is out. The Ancient will fall slowly. Slowly, but very surely. GG is cool. Secret will take game 1. It's another win for Alchemist. And scary to see as well. This is how strong the hero is. You can just pick it first.
Turn to ban.
The extra time. Last ban.
Camp in the mid lane too, so they put the one ward there to block the camp from the Broodmother, and they're having the Beastmaster here with the inner beast leveled up level 1 too. So focusing on just getting those last hits early on with that very high base damage advantage, as I was saying. He's just hitting him. Look at him, he just hits him.
Oh, didn't get that one.
Such a nice animation. Nice top, we see the pressure coming out. Chicken is ink swelled. Not Nisha.
Oh, the fairy fire?
The fairy fire? Is it enough?
That'll do it. Yep, so.
He's gonna get the one more touch. He's gonna get it.
He needs one more. Maybe can he still get the kill? Needs a couple more if he can find him. Old Chicken is hiding in the trees.
Still giving him the beating, Chicken.
Yapso's gonna have this surely. Yapso's his turn. He's going for Kaka. Old Chicken does manage to hide again. Old Chicken's trying to go back and poke at this. The stout shot, it won't do it. Yapso still gets the kill. And he's out.
Oh man, that's huge for an IO getting.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
To sediment.
I still got it!
But I'm worth so much more. I trust my end comes at a price.
Get the tier 1 tower down bottom, but no chance for kills. No opportunity for setups. In fact, mid one will get the roar up. Does still get clipped by the stun. Old Chicken's in as well, and mid one, he's dead.
Yeah.
King Gamer will be able to catch him. He's a big old brute player. Stampede having to be used to keep him safe. They dropped the Golem, but Old Lem's already down on the low ground. They do have the roar as well. They will surround him. They have the team's efforts focused heavily on getting the Spider. Will they get him? They do. The cooldown finishes him off. Secret bringing the
11. We'll walk up. Gotta be a little careful how far he walks up on the.
Zai able to walk in, get the two of them. There's the Hunter God Heal coming out, keeping Old Chicken and Kaka alive for now. Kaka able to get a spell up, but he's dead, and so's Old Chicken. There's the two of them standing totally still, allowing an easy blink reveal from Zai, and on to Dark as well. That's a third.
Huge reveal there. It looked like he was gonna jump forward onto the Brood.
Maybe
I will not question Puppey.
No, I mean I'm not. I just wondered why.
Yeah, he's probably just still feeling like they don't even need it to take fights. Maybe, I guess. I don't know.
On a move in.
We say that, and
the cooldown. Oh, Chicken, they are dying here.
Oh my God!
They are certainly dying here.
They don't need the rock.
They don't need the rock.
Way too much
well,
damage.
the rock was still there. They still got to fight with it. You know,
I mean, it was still
Puppy was
there.
able to
You're
walk
right.
it in and start punching people.
Oh my god, they're going to clean up absolutely everybody. All 5 heroes going down with the double edge, losing nobody.
See Puppy there.
Sending the Hawk out, looking for situations where they can get a fight. They see 11 for a second. Pulling forward the stun. They've got to relocate. They have a roar follow-up too.
And they're on top of them. And he's gone out of goal point, save him all. Chicken tries to jump in.
he jumped in.
But the next pop, that's another kill for him. 2 kills for Secret. The Sanities does finish off mid one, but it's put Yi in a very dangerous position as it's 3 more kills for Secret.
Old Chicken just to fight. And mid one, 310 last hits as well, you know. Spiders. Still the number 1 as Yi. Steps forward, he just shredded.
What was he? Where was he going?
Tower is under attack.
As I 13 stacks of retaliate plus the 30 base damage.
Oh boy.
With Inner Beast. He's also solo crested.
Tower's gone.
He is the tower pusher now. Just pops the stampede, brings his teammates closer.
Oh, Chicken's in. But, I mean, I don't know what he's into.
He is in and out.
He's into dying. He's into feeding. That's just a straight up jumping and death.
This is completely over.
It's over.
This sounds. I just tanking the 2 towers. He's got max retaliate stacks
Well,
again, but yeah, they're just closing it out. That's GG.
On Secret stay well. That's cute. You stole our brood. Now die.
Yeah.
As this was a brutal showing. GG is called 17-2, 22 minutes in. This game well and truly over.
That was a beatdown.
That was a beatdown.
They had, they had their moments when the brood was high level, but they could never ever make anything happen.
Turn to battle. TNC Predators turn to pick.
So I think
Alliances.
it's 11. Oh, level. Bottom is done. Oh, trouble. Bat Rider.
As a free ride.
That's the first one. That's the thing here. It's gonna have to drop. Branch.
Dire's courage. has been
Easy.
killed.
Look at this Treant player, ladies and gentlemen.
Hurt the ones
Yeah, and
you
that means that
pain without
Mel,
consequence.
just let him know. Down, Gabby, trouble. Gabby dies. Yeah. If I stand, ignore him. Still got time, buddy. Not even close.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So, what ends up happening at like level
Structures
5 and
are
6,
fortified.
the Bat Rider can just skip lasso. But at the same time, Timberp is getting a lot more farm than you typically. But this is what happens. Gabby almost died, but yeah. Foxy just gets run into the base. Now Gabby, oh that damage! What's what happened? Tiger. Will allow it to survive. And Boxy's just miserable. God, this is. Oh, he ate the tree! He's okay. He's okay. I mean, Boxy did that himself,
The ones you
and Gook's still chasing. Ooh, that was really close. That was a super ambitious dive, like. But the odds of you, like, you can't get that. Good if he got the.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Tim's. Why I've been asking all these questions of pro players about the support Mirana though, because he's currently 0-0-0 and his 7 last hits are arrowing neutrals. And I go, why do you pick this?
Oh, Armel. Right now, 4-2, Howls and Gold. Thing about this game, there's not a clear, like, if it goes late this my opinion,
Oh, he almost got the body block.
Oh, they gotta be careful though. This is the bristleback. And clean it up. Well, you know.
What a wild guy, man. He's committed.
Yeah.
He better not DB. I don't want to see some meteor hammer this game. Oh, there he goes. There's the Mirana again here, guys.
Oh no, run!
It's funny because I hear Tim's been absolutely destroying and like solo carrying games, and I'm just like, he's having such a terrible time here. but I'm just gonna take this as all the evidence I need for support Mirana.
You know, the thing though is that Spite is on full farm with the death. And I think part of that is just a testament to how much Armel is. Like, look at this guy go. He did blink into this one. He doesn't get the cold feet proc off of them, so Armel going to be caught.
Man,
and
look at him go.
Sonic Wave was off cooldown, but he did not have the mana. He's having a good Fire Blast, none in it.
Oh, alright, four-man gank.
Fire Blast creep.
And off to Mickey, they're trying to rush.
Catch up, but far and getting caught by those Prowlers.
Ancients, no Vanguard is pretty spooky stuff.
Back again up top. Save his buddy, and then he's the lasso there. Secure the kill.
Yeah, Taiga showed one. Yeah, okay, they guarantee it was it. Taiga showed once.
Dire are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is
Bounty
under
for
attack.
Foxy.
Worthy twist.
The real depression is that he killed them like a second after. The up top alliance committing here for the Exorcism tower, more than likely. Well, jump on the 8 while they're at it. Oh, they're bringing Armel too, though.
They've got a haste rune on Tim's arrow here if they want to hit it correctly. Well, in fact, they will. Insania always switch over to the creeps, though. Now Armel shows up. Sonic Wave going to connect on the point, but they get that kill. Good joke away. Cuckoo living. Foxy trying to run and run him down. Happened.
He's on the chase.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
2 more seconds. He's actually holding one more lead. Oh,
the air blast! He got Cuckoo too! Is Cuckoo dead? I think he might be.
It's late enough as this game in Alliance. I think the eyes are massive. If Taiga actually commits to the Agnes, it does get it. That is pretty. Oh, Cuckoo gets the last one on top.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Really? But there's some terrifying stuff too. Like the Mirana is crazy late game. Arrows.
Like, it's not the ones.
Go up top here. Oh, that sentry.
Dust.
Perfect. I mean, that's some value sentry right there, man. That thing only has like 20 seconds.
That one, Mickey shows up. Kill, but Armel. Use that one
instead. So spawning there. Insania's on the way, but he's gonna be too late. Oh, or is he? 5, 4, 3. Oh, he throws the ult.
There's a battle group top lane.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Blast going to connect onto the Fat Rider as well as darn to Armel. Careful about this movement now. Rooted. Armel going to go down. He's taking DOT.
Are fortified.
Playing a very.
Okay, is here. Side, he already threw out his stun too. You can Scepter lift up into the arrow afterwards, but can they bring him down in time? It's really hard to get this kill. Sonic Wave, and they decide to throw it out. Mickey down low, but not quite dead as of yet. He's getting away, but that's the jump forward. Armel also got the screen and will pay for his trouble.
Radiant's
They took down that Sven.
Big cores, right? Like a bit in the safe lane. Cover a little there, but every time, that Sven's Midas also was ready too, so that's some lost value there. Gabby, alright, he's still like a bristle now though. He's got that Vanguard finished up.
Run out the good. Forward, Bloodlust as well. They've got Quake Clear. They've also found Gaga. The root is there. He's got plus Flash coming in. They're in some trouble. Chase forward. Gabby's just dead. Power of the Ice Blast.
They lost a lot of damage in there.
Okay. About a third HP, but can they kill him off? Looks like the answer, yes. Not able to get down bottom. Mel finds another kill. So team.
So Quickfoot will get there in time. It's Tim's. He's trying to poke it off. Yeah, they're committing.
Although
they got another round though.
This is dangerous. This tower is so important for them to get. Can they do it? Foxy, they got the Lotus Orb onto Taiga looking for that catch. The root is going to come down. They will not quite find the tower. They eventually get the arrow connection onto the DP. It's huge if they can bring them down in time. Quickfoot gets the overgrowth again, keeping them all alive.
Gabby's
They're
on it.
fully committing for this, but the tower's still living through it all. It's alive. They're actually actually keeping this tower alive. 3 dead already.
Oh my god.
And they don't bring it down.
We were playing safe, you know? He's like, you know what? Fine. Just pick Treant, rush eggs, and how can we lose late game? It's impossible. Oh no. Oh, gee, all right, he bought it.
He bought it already.
I mean, who cares?
Yeah.
IDC.
He can go down. And we'll get the overgrowth. Sonic Wave comes down. And with that, Alliance looks like they're going to try and defend this tier 1 tower as well. TNC could fully commit for this if they want. Arrow's going to land now onto Boxy. This is a big kill for them. If they can manage to bring down Boxy, they cancel the TP to come and defend this tower, so they take down the Timber.
Yeah, and Treant's dead, right?
Yeah.
So, easy.
I guess that down. Also another high tier Aghanim Scepter that's completed with Koikva picking it up on the Death Prophet. Down bottom, Mickey under fire. Oh man, and Alliance gonna get caught out of position with the Sven.
So fast still for a Sven. I mean, he's not popping ulti, right? So.
Well, but this is the thing that's so strange about it. Like, a great move, a great series of moves for Alliance, and then all of a sudden they're out farming, and then they just get caught out of position. Again, it's happening, and Koikva just gonna drop, it looks like. So another kill that's just going their way as they're losing hero after hero. They've got the silence now onto Timbersaw, gonna try and run him down. Everything landing now. This is Boxy gonna try and see if he can find the return kill onto Mirana, but the leap away eventually hit by the Chilling Touch. Tagya will be the next one to fall. Chasing forward for more. AU will get brought down by the Timbersaw, but TNC just streams forward. They find themselves another. They continue to just run man after man, chasing forward for Boxy. They're not stopping for anything. They kill the whole freaking team across the map.
And they have a sentry too, so they won't know the Tiger's there if they get close.
Eventually fighting in Eyes of the Forest, jump forward, stun already out. They want to try and bring down Gabby, and it looks like they're going to do just that. BKB reveal from Mickey, as well as that blink. AU jumps forward, but will get killed
safe
as well.
Yeah, that BKB is.
Yep. They have buyback on Bristleback if they want to use it. Dropping down the Sentry Ward. Arrow goes out, gonna land now.
I don't think they can do this with that Moonlight Shadow. I
The
think
Death Prophet.
they should get this first.
Cuckoo, they're going crazy. They've got the leap in. They buy back on the Bristleback. They want to come and contest this one.
I don't like this.
This is really scary. And Cuckoo's just going to drop. 65 seconds gone, but look at Rose. She's super low. And actually, they don't have Exorcism. Exorcism wears off. This is super deadly.
Man, if Bat had buyback.
God, Gabby is here as well. They're going to battle for the Roche Pit. Honestly, Alliance, they're going to jump forward, find that stun. Can they kill him off in time? Yes. Queen of Pain dead for 75. This is a huge moment here for Alliance. If they can find a couple more kills, they want to finish off Roche while the Boxy Timbersaw is able to create enough space off to the side. Lotus Orb going to be able to keep that Boxy Timber alive. And it looks like that's going to be the end of it. As AU gets taken down, do they have any extra way to steal the Roche? No. AU, the Ogre, will eventually be killed. And back and forth the game goes. But they also have a Coiling Blade, so they're ready to start the deforestation process.
Who has one? Bristle does that. Just Ogre?
Yeah. Come forward. Find themselves poor old Sven, and that is Aegis down. So big pickup there. They don't want to stick around too much longer. Arrow good BKB timing. Gabby Force Staff keeping him alive. Boxing chase forward. Yule Scepter. AU drops again. They have the debuff onto Gabby, but it looks like he might be able to walk away from that one. So Glyph used, they won't get the tier 2 tower that easily, since Bristle will be able to run back in afterwards.
What really matters is the fight after this.
Chase, Carmel, Yule Scepter lift up, buyback coming from the Ogre. Gabby, he's in the middle of all of them. He's got to be careful.
I think TNC just need to just take this kill if you can get it, but then you want to fight right now while Exorcism is down, and it looks like some pretty high likelihood of success here for Alliance.
Yule Scepter lift up, but the rest of them are right behind. Arrow lands onto Koikva. He tried to dodge away from it, couldn't get it. Forward Staff trying to keep his buddy alive, throwing back the other direction, but the long duration stun now onto the Sven. Nikkei trying to find a target. He lands onto AU, the constant death that comes from the TNC Ogre.
Yeah, he's just useless at this point.
And now they find themselves the Mirana. Tim's trying to leap away, but the stun is there. And Alliance say no. They're going to buy back now on the Mirana, and actually they've got a hold of Mickey.
Nice grab by Cuckoo.
Cuckoo making the plays for his teams. TP's out. Do they have any way to break it? No! Mickey just TP's away. They didn't have anything left in the tank.
Jeez. He did the math.
And he was like doing the same thing again. Alliance just leave. They don't have any way to break it.
Oh my god, because he just Yules too. Oh, that was pretty nuts. What a TP, man. Like, there was a lot of... That's missed. Yeah, he's too far out. Oh, here comes the gem, though.
Yeah,
they know. Tim's is reading this.
they got go. No, they got him.
Jeez. Just in time. Nicely done.
They will take down the tree. In the end,
Do not want to lose that gem.
the Light Shadow.
Radiant Sentry is there.
Got vision, but Boxy, Lotus Orb, jump forward,
Force
Force
staffs
Staff.
are so good.
Another Force Staff. This is what they need to
Oh,
do.
third one.
Dude, so good. And Gabby is in the middle of all of them. Jump forward. Cuckoo tries to get the lift up. Yule Scepters every which way. Not really the way that we thought that was going to work. And, well, they get the lasso finally onto Boxy, and they'll take him down as well.
These Force Staffs and Yules, the itemization and use of them from TNC is ridiculous.
Chase down, looking for more. Quakeba pops the BKB. They have buyback on Boxy. They're not going to be forced to use it. Buildings very quickly afterwards.
TNC are just making some wild plays right now. I think they should not be winning these fights.
It's pretty crazy, isn't it? The silence comes out. The Ice Blast, though. Ooh.
Tiger's feeding. 2 in a row. That Blink Dagger.
Just walking into the pit. This is bold as brass.
Yeah, they have the Overgrowth and they have the Ice Blast.
Oh, man. Oh, goodness. Shiva's out. They see what's happening. In some trouble. Mickey jumps in. Wants to fight him. Ice Blast isn't going to hit on anybody. But the 3-person route isn't going to be enough, though. Gabby's still living through all this. The BKB is out already from Quakeba. Gabby trying to walk away. He has his if he wants to use it as well. But they're going to retreat and wait for this Exorcism to wear out.
They have that lasso, though. That's the one
Roche
issue.
going down. They've got the Exorcism Alliance trying to run in and get this one away from them. Can they sneak it in time? Yes, they will. Nice sneak away, and TNC stunning yourself. Arrow goes out, lands on the BKB Mickey, which means that they won't be able to find that kill. Armel has to back out of here as well. Gabby lifted up. Lotus Orb keeping him alive. BKB turns to fight Mickey. He doesn't have his BKB anymore. He doesn't have his God Strength anymore. Mickey might not have his life anymore as they also force down his Zania. That's already going to be the lasso used as well. Onto the DP, and in a second, he's coming back in a second here as well. Mickey gets the blink away, but it's off to the side in the trees. Yule Scepter lift up. They find him. Another catch, another kill. H is gone, and TNC somehow do it again.
Alliance just chasing a bit too much, though. Talking about how these are two very good late game supports. The Ice Blast has been useless. He's been trying to throw it out in moments where they just don't have a guaranteed stun. He needs to wait longer until the fight gets like really messy and everything's forced to clump.
Another catch there. Boxy, he's silenced. He wanted to run away, but it's not happening. Down to half HP. But look at it. They got it. Gem down.
AU.
Need to back up. Alliance, the turn. They need to make this happen. They got to find some kills.
Hand it off, AU. Give it to anyone else.
Run away.
Not the Ogre.
The Ogre chased down. Armel's ready to blink it, but he's got the AA Blast on him still. And Gabby wants to make the trade-off happen. The Force Staff, he's still running. He's still got that gem. Tim's the jump. Could catch the leap. He's out of there. Gabby is still living through this one. Armel's BKB is popped. They get the lasso, catch the turnaround yet again. They've got him caught. Can they bring down the Death Prophet? Quakeba up in the air, trying to find that kill, the fear, the chase down, but the Lotus Orb again. Gabby's on top of him with his BKB working. Over to the side, they find Boxy again. They're going to try and take down Boxy. Quakeba also super low. Oh my god, he heals back up to full.
Dude, the Ogre brings him out with the gem. Now the DP brings him back with the cheese, but Gas. You need the
Radiant are scanning.
Because the fight happened so soon after Roche. Ooh. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen.
Go!
He took it.
He actually took the Bloodlust?
Oh, heat. Aghanim's Blessing on Roche.
Ooh. Who does that favor?
Oh, they got Mickey. This man caught alone. Does have BKB, but Boxy's shown up now as well. All right, BKB, God Strength, turn on to 1, but they don't have detection. No detection at this late stage. The fear, the chase, the slow, the stun. They get the Sonic Wave, they get the kill. Mickey's gonna go down, and they also find another round. Look at the damage. Are you freaking kidding me? He's doing 700 damage to Bristleback.
Yeah, this guy gets pretty bananas.
I actually think that they should give the Aghanims to Gabby so he can keep Warpath up all the time.
I think they're going. No, they're giving it to Armel instead.
Okay.
Oh, no, they're not. He got the Aghanim. Are they?
Yeah, they gave it to Armel.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's very good on Armel, right? That's like creep wave control and everything, too.
It's true enough. And they don't have Sven now. No buyback, 80 seconds. TNC looking to go high ground and shut down Alliance here in this game number 1. Feeling like we're already going the distance.
Mickey is going to have shock and low hero damage this game.
Gabby, He's taking a lot of damage there. They didn't hit the chain and they pull him back in. Ice Blast though, it's gonna land on a 4. It's not enough. It's not enough. TNC, they take down the Timbersaw. No buyback. The arrow is gonna connect onto this Death Prophet as well, trying to push her back in. That's the Aegis popped already for this Queen of Pain, but they're gonna have the fear if they want to jump in for this. The BKB just forced to be popped for the Death Prophet as Gabby keeping his eyes on the prize. Gonna take down this tier 3 tower in just a second. And Dota plus win probability swinging back the other direction. TNC are doing it, ladies and gentlemen.
They had the buyback on Sven. It was a timer issue. He had the gold.
Okay, chase, trying to run away, no BKB. And the arrow actually hit onto Sven as he was trying to move out.
Tower is under attack.
Arrow hits Mickey. Just the random triple arrow. But they got the tower.
And 4 bounty and
total? The map, total for the entire game.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's insane. Oh, good Yule Scepter precast. Able to interrupt it for Cuckoo, but the BKB is out, and they found their man. It is the tree. He's off to the side, and this Bristleback dealing so much damage right now from Gabby. He's up to plus 500 yet again, ready to just beat into anybody that steps to him. They've already killed off the tree. The Timbersaw's coming back soon, but it's not feeling like it's soon enough. They find themselves another catch here. The Fire Blast on to this Death Prophet. Gabby forcing the back into the fountain, ready to start beating into her face. Sonic Wave out again. That's the Aghanim Sonic Wave. Armel jumps in. It's a buyback coming. Mickey trying to heal back up so he can go in for another round. But Timbersaw is dead again as soon as he respawns. And it's going to be a second lane of racks. And this game becomes even harder. Another round of 4 staffs, more leaps away. They have another arrow in a second. It connects onto the Death Prophet. It's so hard to dodge away from the triple arrow. Gabby goes in, finishes off an Abyssal Blade now. He's ready to party, and GG is called as TNC take down Alliance in fabulous fashion.
So well played in mid-game team fight. I mean, that's the thing to these guys that playing together for so long. We used to always call them scrappy. That was the thing, you know. We always said that they're just like. It's like, huh?
Yeah, they banned the Alk. That would have been a nasty last pick.
Dude, Alk Brood? Oh, that would be disgusting. Now the kill wasn't successful, and they'll try and just get like Ogre comboed up there and try and just kill Insania on the AA.
You think a big rotation like that?
No, just Tim's. Just Tim's TPing down once they miss the first blood up here. Oh.
Yeah,
and yeah,
the first blood.
They did indeed, for he will be first blooded. Now it comes a question of like, do they have too much pressure on the AM with that depth? So, and Tim's had already TP'd actually. I didn't even realize. So, oh, and he bought a Bassi. Okay, never mind. He's playing up top.
Okay, so full the Ancient Apparition. So A picks up the Arcane, use that to spam against the Ogre. That could actually be kind of problematic with the Chilling Touch. It's just like so much continued harassment. But top lane, going in now. A little bit of a stun there onto Boxy, but no detection available as this is taken away.
All right, as you can see here in the mid lane, 19-7.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, Cooper's fine. Armel having a great time. Again, this is another like, kind of common Brood thing, right? Where the earlier levels aren't really that time where you see the total dominance once they're stacking all the damage. But there you go. Gets the Fisher.
Ooh, mid top though.
Oh, sorry.
They're going to go onto Boxy.
I just love it.
There you go. This Boxy is going to take some more punches, and it looks like Gabby almost finds the kill. Does he dive for it? Doesn't need to. But yeah. Mid lane, like you were talking about, Armel going to put out a lot.
He's forced back into the jungle there, so gonna have to start stacking up those webs. Getting the points up there too with the spiders, and we'll see how level 5 treats them. But up top, again, it's just more blood.
Tim's. It's the dirt. Time, anti-mage, Gabby sticking around the area, wants to trade hits. AU, he's gone a bit too far forward himself. Boxy should have another Burrow Strike. Lands it now onto the Grimstroke, and he goes down.
Taya getting low, but he's out of mana, so the damage.
Oh, another round, another Fairy Fire, the hit. Oh, get the kill. Well played. And now the stun, the follow-up, but it looks like they are not wanting to stick around. Just Broodmother walking in and trying to get last hits. I think Armel can just kill him.
Yeah, that's...
Like, without spiders there.
Yeah, and I know what you mean, yeah. It's not a good look. I thought he'd have actually a chance to harass him a bit more, but just that early armor is too much on the Shaker. 5 already.
Ogre throws out the stuns. Here's another last hit. The slowdown comes. Sania need another bash here on a Cuckoo. Actually, they don't. Sania gets the DOT kill.
He's got a bit more kill involvement. So in terms of like the net worth, the Sand King is a little higher, like 300, 400 gold. But yeah, once again, just by himself for Cuckoo. Mickey making a rotation. He's coming top.
They want to make this work, and Tim's will go down.
Oh man. He's going for the AM.
This is a bold play. I don't know if they can get this. The counter spell in a second, possibly. As an answer to Boxy, the chase forward didn't have it up. He did have it up, but couldn't get it off, I guess, in time. And with that, the
so rarely get a big rotation like that in your first chrono. And this was, I was gonna say a triple, but Armel.
What a guy.
Coming for the team. Has the phase boost to get there in time.
Meantime, Tim's makes the
getting to that 6 as early as possible. Now Gabby's down bottom here.
Leave the safe lane that is no longer safe and go instead onto Boxy. Got him caught out of mana, in a lot of trouble. And it looks like Boxy is going to go down, most likely. Gabby finds the finish. Last hit for him, and...
Sorry, we're mid lane now. Tim's Gabby, we're fighting over a tower, I think.
Look at the spider army. I think that he is dead, maybe? No, Armel's moving in. Oh, give it to me. Oh! No! That was a lot of gold.
Wow, so he actually just gets all those straight up from the totem and the fisher, eh?
Well, no, it was the stroke of fate that also killed it off.
Oh, that makes sense.
I think Tim's dead again. He's a rough time on the Slush Rack. I'm not gonna lie.
It's hard enough being a core Leshrac and living. Let around these support Leshracs. Oh, the fisher, not quite on the mark, but that's all right. I'll just dunk him.
They're just gonna go for the chrono.
Around the
side. I don't know if they're gonna be able to find this kill. Looks like they will. No, Gabby not able to escape from that one.
Armel's doing the math right now. Slam. Chant totem. Fisher in 2 seconds. Oh, the combo and it's slam.
Got him. Well played by Armel.
Imagine if he'd have got that bash. That would have been crazy.
Dude, Armel is having a really good...
Or the blink Q, and I'm just curious about the Aghanim Scepter, because one thing about the Ags is that it's like...
is Mickey dead?
Oh.
Yes, he is. Oh, the split earth and the finish. Just the rotation and punish for it.
Keep in mind though that this guy is 0-0-0 on the Broodmother, and he's kind of close to share. I guess he's like 1k behind after that kill. It was a little close before. This guy's 3-0-1, and now is the 250 mana talent to make up for his phase boots, as they will grab it now. Cuckoo. Fortunately, some of these Radiant heroes are moving away.
Oh my god, they're trying to bait out Cuckoo, it looks like. Alright, jump in Chrono. They can defend against this if they wanted to, but with the Ice Blast coming in, it looks like Cuckoo is going to be punished. Thinking about the jump, Armel looking for his opening. He decides to go for the Willow. And, well, he gets that kill from Scepter, it looks like. Which is a little bit interesting again. I think it's just more that maneuverability is... Looks like Cuckoo might be caught and gonna TP away.
I thought this Ogre guy was unkilled. Cuckoo.
He needed it.
They know it's not. They know the Shaker's sitting here.
Well, I don't know. They actually just show up and also able to get the Sand King.
See, that was the problem.
Oh my god.
They didn't know. I guarantee they knew because they scanned. They knew I'll be able to just like Sandstorm or whatever. That was the issue. Yeah.
And
it was a smart play.
Right.
But they outgained themselves because of the second stun.
Tim's the fear. Terrorize out onto several, and that's going to be the big turnaround that they needed. So they take down Armel, they take down Tim's. Playmaker's dead. Yeah, they switch
neck
back
and neck. This is an epic battle. He was even hitting neutrals trying to beat him right now. He's like, yo, what are you at now? 116? I'm 150.
Uh-oh, moving in. Cuckoo in trouble. Gets caught. Armel looking for the combo. Can they kill off this Broodmother in time? It looks like they will. Gabby finds the finish. Chronosphere comes out, but the epicenter. Great play coming in from Boxy. Can they kill him off in time? The silence! Oh, it's not going to be enough, though. And Armel chased down for the moment. Has an enchant totem. Mickey.
They still have Burrow.
Jason. Burrow strike comes through. They take him down. Alliance doing him dirty with Boxy.
I was like, oh, he's not burrowing him. He's like, wow, that was really smart way with the spell shield. And then he's just like throwing strokes of fate into the trees over here trying to find the spiders.
Yeah.
He's just chucking them blind.
Ooh.
It's only 5 seconds CD, man. That's so low.
Oh, Boxy's out of mana, though. Boxy's dead, I think.
Yeah, then I'm not even going to waste the dunk.
Oh, no, they did use
they used the other.
They had the full chain stun.
Tower is under attack.
Had a little bit of vision loss there for a moment.
Oh, do they have a sentry? I don't think they had a sentry on them either. Those are all Radiant sentries. Yeah, that's why he went for it. Oh, that was quick. Tiger's got blown up. A bit of a weird smoke going like this without the Echo Slam.
Sania, spot him. Jump forward. Oh, good force staff. Quakeva moves into position as well. Tims needs to run, but he is going to be the sacrificial lamb, and they actually chrono the Earthshaker. Chase forward for this guy. They have the Terrorize available if they want to use it, but it doesn't look like they're going to need it.
Yeah, Foxy with the save. Helping Insane now. That helps Insane to get this track down there onto AU, who's going to have to try and TP out.
More punch. Aggie gets the kill. Jeez. Over and over again, they're doing it to him. And Cuckoo is going to get burrow struck here in a second as well. Can they get time with other heroes? I don't think so.
This Ogre
oh my god, the body block.
Abysmal game. Like, poor Cuckoo.
Dude, Foxy body block.
Yeah.
He blocked him until the turnaround. Cuckoo's just going down again.
I mean, technically it's a separate instance, right?
Yeah.
So it'll be like
8 Dagons.
Yeah.
Good Yules. And Taiga ended up hitting himself. Well, that's what happens when you play against Anti-Mage.
Yeah. You get bopped. They pretty much need Armel to use Echo Slam, and then I think they're going to head in towards the roast.
He's walking through, maybe. They see that he's in the trees.
All right, they triangulated.
All right, they figured it out. And Armel, they spot him. In some trouble, though. He goes down.
That was really nice. The way the Mickey just stopped me. I think they're aware they can't do anything.
I'm just going to go and try and get some split push working. Wait, Ayu? He's out real far. And Ayu's just going to die, it looks like. Gets the silence off to 2, but that's not doing. Pushing down bottom, going to get some split push working. As much as Brood is amazing at going for split push, so too is the Anti-Mage.
Oh, bash. Oh, he got it.
He didn't go Scepter first.
Oh, he had the ghost too, and he's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Ooh, he's doing a lot of damage to that Void. But yeah, Void does eventually manage to find that kill. Although, oh, the plays! The Void! He took too much damage! They just blow him up!
Whoops. Didn't expect that one.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Alliance are still playing a little aggressively there. All that just damage from the Leshrac. Like, oh, that was poor Leshrac. Finish out. Okay.
Yep, that's the spider damage is so ridiculous. And now walking forward, they need to be careful. The fissure comes out. The fear, though. The turnaround play is coming with the enchant totem. Quakeva tries to chase forward for more. Boxy able to find that stun, but it's not going to be enough as they throw out the mana void. Armel waiting to pop that shrine till the ice blast. Oh, excuse me. Gabby just walks away as well. So they're fine. The pipe doing work for them there.
Pretty dangerous to be up this far without your void, though.
The pipe is so valuable against this team right there.
Don't tell them. Just walk right past. They jump over him.
This was the team with Aegis. Those
money. Yeah, it's perfect. I see the money one. I
like that.
It's good. Found some combos. Tim's again. He's like, all right, you want to play this game? How do you know my friends aren't looking again?
All right. Well, they have an idea, and Tims is going to die, but meanwhile, off to the side, Gabby has found Insania. They get the Chronosphere off, but is it going to be enough? The jump forward, they find the stun, follow-up coming as the Grimstroke shows up. Mickey trying to run away, but Gabby just blinks out. Quick of a find.
He's coming.
He's taking a lot of damage, but he has another blink, and it's that long range.
Cuckoo fell off the web,
chased.
too.
Seeing if he can make this happen. He still has the Aegis. And Armel shows up. All the spiders doing a nice bit of damage. He has Echo Slam available, but Armel does not want to now no longer.
Yeah, Armel has the Blink Dagger too. Oh, Tiger the Yules.
Yeah, and the Root, they've got him caught. His Root's going to wear off in a second. Might be able to jump away. The Echo almost goes for it all, but it wasn't enough. Going in for Mickey. Silence, but not able to get there. It was a nice attempt, but AU looks like he might pay the price. Quakeva gets that kill. Chase forward, looking for more.
Oh,
strike to turn it in trouble. Gabby goes down.
Man, that was all for an attempt on an AA and instantly tipped by Mickey saying, boy, what are you doing? Get off my support.
And still alive. Again, find another kill. Alliance stomping over to them. That was
matchup. I think the combination of both the Blink Dagger, I think he needed the Ags first, but I see kind of why he didn't go Ags first, because if he went Ags first, like who plays with him when he's jumping around? It would have to be really well executed.
Yeah.
But I think that's what they had to do. I think the Blink was like you're just all in on the Echo. Right. Whereas with the Aghanims, you can just like chase and continue, and like you're setting up the stun for the Leshrac and the Grimstroke are both playing with you. That's not just this tournament, that's this whole year, dude.
This big swing, but we've seen it go the other way before. Alliance, they need to find a way to finish off this game. And killing off Gabby here is a way to do it for sure. Everybody jumping on top of this guy. Armel wants to find initiation to turn it back around, but they will kill off Gabby again. But the combination coming out isn't enough. It's not enough. The BKB is out for that Faceless Void. Can they kill him off in time? It looks like the Ogre is also going to die. TNC looking good in this game number 2 after a heartbreaking game number 1 loss.
Look at the spider damage.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
You can see when the volley occurs. Ready? Fire! Knock! Shoot! That's pretty much it. I think they could just Dabo. They're not. I mean, they got 45 seconds till Echo, though. So they're going to try and play this last Rax out.
Fissure off the mark. Boigfa. Thinking about jumping. First crown onto Cuckoo. Don't get near the rest of the team.
All the spiders found them.
Dude, they walk forward. The Chrono onto 3. Mickey makes it happen. The Ice Blast on top of it afterwards. Alliance are doing it, ladies and gentlemen. And I think it's time to cast those 2 little magical words. Although Gabby, is he going to make it happen? Tim's chasing through as well. He blinks away in the duration of his BKB. Buybacks abound from TNC.
Easy Seb. You can see why he racked up so much damage. Only got a couple kills out of it.
And you can see also Armel trying to run to get back into this fight and just couldn't get there in time, as we will see AU get taken down yet. Ones that are in complete and total control of this game. 3,000 net worth up. Mickey, Silver Edge, looking for a find. And it looks like he will be able to find and kill off this anti-mage. Stun through Fissure. Fear lasts too long. And AM dead.
Remotely dangerous for himself.
Okay, walks up. Chronosphere still on cooldown for a little bit, 45 seconds. They walk forward and find the Lesh, and Taiga just bullying them in the base.
Nice blink back from Armel.
Looks like that's going to be about it for there. Aegis still 2.5 minutes left before it's going to be reclaimed.
They're very happy that they did not lose that Aegis. He got pretty low. Wants to try and make something happen here with Aegis.
Chronosphere's back up at 5.
Clay was just zoom. I'll be there soon, guys.
Now, Burrow strike onto Cuckoo. Rooted, chased, has a 4 staff, but he's still stunned for a little while now.
Doesn't have buyback.
He's just dead. They can't do it.
Going low ground. Great opportunity, right, for Armel. They just didn't see it.
Now with Chrono up, they can just jump on Gabby if they want to. It's still a long time until the Aegis is going to be reclaimed. Boxy walking forward, decide to force onto him. Mickey can jump forward if they want. Chronosphere connect immediately onto both of them.
How are those two together?
GG is called, and that'll do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Alliance pull it back.
I could sense.
Able to go 1-1 against
I told you in game 1. It was not.